Hello everyone, this is Karen and thank you for joining me for this kind of experimental video. I have never done a real-time video of me painting something, mostly because sometimes, you know, life interrupts, so I do try to avoid that and give you the most interesting parts altogether. But this time I wanted to try something different, so real-time painting, and I'm going to show you what I call my puddle method, which is basically I choose a messy sketch because I like to do it with my messy sketches, and my rules is a wrong size of brush. I mean, I use a really big brush for what I'm going to do, and I'm not allowed to mop up anything, and I don't need to stay in the lines, so it's basically a very quick way of coloring something when you have little time but still want to give some colors to your painting. So I already spritzed my pans with water. So let's pick a little bit of Mayan green, which is a very wimpy color. I've already said it in my Watercolors review. So what I'm going to do, I will try to mix Mayan green, and that's it. Okay, so this is Mayan blue, and I'm going to try with a little bit of yellow. And the resulting color is actually the same as Mayan green, so and there we go. You intentionally make ginormous puddles, and you're not going to care where the paint is going, and you can add as much color as you want. Just it's a very easy method of messing things up. And oops, also one thing that is going to be very useful if you want to do it is yes, like having your swatches at the ready, because yeah, I do sometimes mess up with the colors, because when they're drier these all look black, so it's a bit harder to tell, whereas with other brands it's much easier. Okay, so another one of the rules is you can go to you can color any part of the drawing you want, and it doesn't matter if the colors invade each other, and actually if they do invade each other, it's a good thing. So okay, let's go this way. I want my gray mouse to be gray, so here we go. Very easy, very quick. And the thing is, the puddle is going to take a lot of time to dry, so if I do want to go in with another color, I either wait, like not the longest of time, but I need to wait a little bit, or I can go in and it just melts with everything else, or mixes, because apparently I have no idea how to talk anymore in English. It has been a problem. Okay, so let's see what this color comes out as. No. Okay. I should really try some, you know, card swatches or something like that. And let's see if okay, yeah, yes, that's a green I like. Okay, so here we go. Green. More dark green. This is not a dark green actually, but there, and yeah, this I like. Also, I have no idea what turtle shells colors are. Are they brown? No, I don't think they're brown. But like kind of muddy, greenish color, maybe. I'm sorry, I had no pet turtle when I was little, so I'm just going to, yeah, go in. This is what I was talking about. So the color is going to invade the other place, but I like this effect. I like the messy kind of I don't give a fuck about what happens. And also, do not be afraid to mess anything in your palette as well. You want to mix everything, you mix everything. Doesn't matter. It's just you playing with color, and that's it. Okay. Also, yes, the writing is done with a non-waterproof pen, so I do try to avoid the lines, the writings, mostly because I do the drawing, then I do some kind of commenting, because I do like to remember what I was thinking as I was drawing the subject. But the thing is, I don't want to use to always use my my waterproof pens, because it's kind of I want to preserve them for actual drawings and not for writing, because they're not made for that. So, oops, picked the wrong color again. What's wrong with me today? Yeah, that's something. Okay. Okay, so of course this palette, I like it because it mixes everything really, really well, but it has some very earth tones. It's very oriented towards earth tones, so I'm not going to get any heavy vibrancy for the hues. So if I wanted to make something a little bit more, you know, little bit more vibrant, and you can do it even with this puddles method. Here we go. So yeah, here you can of course, if you want to change palette, you can. Only I do like this because they do blend really, really great. So here the mouse was already dry, so I have some harsh lines which I'm going to smooth out a little bit. Not that I don't like harsh lines with this method, but that's not the effect I'm looking for, so I'm trying to get rid of them. Also, but here on the stones, that's what I want, so these I'm going to leave. Okay, I'm really satisfied with how the skin of the turtle turned out, and I have to say with this method that I'm actually liking the granulation of these paints. I usually avoid granulation in any way, shape or form, and yeah, so what this lacks, it's a little bit of blue, but yeah, I don't have like a really nice light blue, so I will try something and see. Nah. Okay, so it's going to be splotches abound. Okay, so here we go again. Okay, so like this. Yeah. Long. Nice. Let's bring it up. Also, do not be afraid to color like everywhere with no limitation, no decency, no shame, just color everything. And the ambulance. Honestly, I am going to make a video explaining all these ambulances, because yes, I do live close to an hospital, but I do kind of have to explain the organization of a hospital society, because this much, it's much. It's a lot. No, it's not much, it's a lot. Okay, so, oh my god, English is hard, even when I'm dubbing, and this time that I'm actually trying to paint and talk, it's actually impossible. Oh, this is new. Okay, I've just now discovered something really interesting. So, this was written with a non-waterproof pen, but this is actually waterproof. I mean, I went over it with water. Let's... No, okay, I'm just... Okay. You can see that the paints are easy to lift, but I'm actually pretty confused, because I have tried to... wait, let me show you, just... Okay, but painting is over. I hope you enjoyed the puddle part, and now this lacks a little bit, needs more puddle. Okay. There we go. No, far too light. Okay, this is better. Okay, yeah, this pen, it's not supposed to be waterproof, and yeah, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to flip this thing around and show you. Oh my gosh. No, not going to work with the puddle already wet. But I try to use it for you know, painting, to line my paintings, and it always turned out like very water soluble. And honestly, I don't know what happened here, but this is waterproof. So really confused by my own art supplies, but yeah, sometimes this thing happen. I don't know, maybe if you leave an ink by itself long enough, it will become waterproof, like by magic. No idea, but it surely looks like it. Okay, so this is the end of the video, and I will leave this to dry, and when it's dried, it will look well, the colors that needed to mix already have mixed, but let me see if I have on oops, no, no, yeah, this one. Okay. I don't have space in on my table. Okay, so this was done by the puddle method as well. Sorry, there we go. Puddle method as well, only in this I went in with the colors not diluted and straight from the pans. So very little water, and this is actually the effect you get. So the purple here invaded basically everything. The well is like conquering the entire continent down here, and you get these mixes with very interesting results. And I have to say, I love the granulation. This is something really odd. I would never expected to say, but yeah. Also, this one was a half puddle method. I did try to be a little more precise with it though, but in the end, puddle method is quick. It's unpredictable, but a little bit like watercolors. You never know what they're going to do, and it makes for great results. And you can tell your friends that you are artistic, that you really wanted to get the result that you had, even though you're lying, because the water does all the job for you, the work for you. And that's it. Thank you for being with me, and until next time, bye.